Kahoot is an online service that allows teachers to assess their students or just take surveys or polls. The instructor creates a question and plugs in the multiple choice answer. Videos and images are also available to use with questions. The students sign into Kahoot's website on their own personal devices, whether it's a laptop, tablet, or cell phone. When signed in, students have 4 different options that appear on their screen. Once the students have selected their answer, the correct answer will appear on the teacher's screen. Kahoot will keep track on all their students' answers for the instructor to analyze later. Milo, no, come on. Kahoot drives instruction by creating a fun and different way for students to recall information they have for different topics or subjects. When the students answer, they are added to the collected data. Instructors can analyze for the information, decide whether or not there's a need to cover the topic again. The program also allows for students to view the class results up on the screen in order to evaluate their own progress compared to their fellow peers. Kahoot tracks students' progress very easily. When students log on to Kahoot for the first time, they are prompted to create their own login information and can be identified by their personally created username. When students are asked a specific question in Kahoot, their answer is recorded using their name. Each student's profile will keep track of their own progress and be made available to the instructor. This will allow for both the individual student and the instructor to analyze data and evaluate the student's understanding. Most of the time, the students will be so focused on the game aspect of Kahoot that they will hardly be worried about the assessment aspect of the activity. One of the best characteristics of Kahoot is that the technology tool is free. Instructors can create a fun, game-like structure to their classroom assessments at no cost at all. It is also free for students to sign up for. Many technology-based assessment tools available today come with somewhat of a price, but Kahoot is completely free. This comes in handy since students use their own personal devices to participate in the assessment. It is difficult for teachers to introduce a technology tool into their classroom if either it's expensive for the school district or for the parents and students of the school district. No, Milo. There are many benefits to using Kahoot as a tool for the program. One benefit is that it's free. Any technology tool that is free to use in classrooms is always a good thing because the school budgets are usually pretty low and sometimes there's not enough funds for new technology tools. Another benefit is that it creates a game-like feel in the classroom. When students are relaxed and having fun with their assessments, test-taking anxiety that usually affects so many students is no longer an issue. Along with benefits, Kahoot does have some disadvantages. The fact is that not all students are going to have some kind of technology to be able to participate. If this occurs, you can always pair the students up, but it does affect the data you're collecting. The second disadvantage is sometimes the answers selected by students are recorded wrong. I have tried Kahoot out a few times and this has happened during these trial periods.